Starting off with the most interesting product to me were the CGS Helios DT and Size 6 MOC suppressors, which will attach to the outer threading on the muzzle. This is the only proprietary piece of the suppressor though. Inside the CGS suppressor is 14mm threading for just about any tracer or muzzle flash unit you want to use. If your tracer unit has no threading, no problem. The suppressor will come with a spring and collars to hold it in place. These allow the user to choose the position of the tracer unit inside the tube. This is just an all-around solid design. It is very similar to the Tokyo-Marui NGRS system suppressor for their MP5SD. However, that suppressor only fits on the TM and does not have the spring and collar inside of it. While this isn't as grandiose as a new gun or grenade, it is welcomed innovation in Airsoft. PTS has also upgraded the very popular Griffin armament suppressors with tracer and muzzle flash units inside them. I personally already use these a lot on new guns to cover the orange tip, and with the added tracer and muzzle flash unit, it adds even more utility to an already very solid attachment. Newest products I'm most excited for, starting with the FN Herstal SCAR-L MWS gas blowback rifle, OEM'd by Guns Modify, which will be Gun Modify's first full gun build. Most notable external difference from other SCAR models is that this will have the correct trademarks. This is number one on my most excited for list because I had a WE SCAR-L a long time ago and it was absolutely terrible. So I'm really hoping to get one that performs well. Next is the long awaited PTS MAWL. This has been a few years in the making, reason being it's fully licensed by B.E. Myers, so it needs to be at B.E. Myers standard. For those that have been patiently waiting, it will be released this year and will come with everything shown here. A new company called Stingray Airsoft is producing a new type of AT4 launcher with 4 types of projectiles. Stingray also showed me a control or sensor detonation claymore with a built-in camera that activates when the claymore is tripped. Stingray has agreed to send me an AT4 and claymore, so subscribe for the in-depth review of both. The last of the new products I'm excited for are Titan Power 11.1 volt, 4,000 and 8,000 milliamp lithium-ion batteries. Finally, a battery with enough energy to keep up with all my overshooting. Depending on how much you shoot, the 8,000 milliamps could have enough battery energy for several game days or even multiple 40-hour Milsim West games. Titan Power has also upgraded the durability of their batteries with these lids. Cool stuff I saw, starting with Elite Force Gen 5 Glock 17 and 19s that will now come with threaded barrels and red dot cutouts on the slide. Here is the first lineup of E&L AKs to be distributed by Elite Force starting around June of this year. Elite Force has also changed the old hop-up slider to a better rotary style one, a much needed change for E&L in my opinion. More PTS furniture options for the ASG Scorpion Evo. This year, PTS revealed a new magazine release lever, pistol grip, and UGG boot style stock. The PTS stock still gives the user access to the quick change spring. The ASG Scorpion Evo is a solid AEG and it's nice to see more aesthetic options for it. Zev enthusiasts have another high quality replica to collect. The new Zev OZ9 Duty in black and in combat gray. PTS will also be releasing a fully licensed Killer Innovations slide kit for the SIG Air P320. This kit includes a compensator, barrel, and slide with Killer Innovations trademarks. Back at the evike.com booth, they have a new Canik Rival Series pistol in black and gray with gold trim. Next is an evike.com exclusive, a Gen 5 Glock 17 with an FDE frame. This is just a great looking replica. I really want one of these and I'm really hoping they do the OD frame in the future. A couple of Daniel Defense M5 AEGs. These are replicas of the popular DD5 AR-10 style firearms. Both models are currently available for pre-order on evike.com. You can check out all the specs there. One thing I found funny was inside the magazine they have a picture of bullets instead of fake plastic ones. No one could give me a real reason for this, but I'd love to know what you all think about fake bullets in your airsoft mag. The Noveske Ghetto Blaster is another new MWS-based gas blowback rifle OEM'd by Double Eagle, available in 2 colors, Noveske's Bazooka Green and Tan. These are supposedly on par with the CGS MWS system. Personally, it's just been nice to see all these Airsoft Eagle companies spread their wings and make better quality airsoft guns. Last on my cool list is the WE PS90 or P90 GBB with a Strike Industries body kit. This caught my attention because of its resemblance to several guns in science fiction. Aside from being a unique looking airsoft gun, it has a lot of potential to be used in movies or big production shows. The magazine has a dry fire mode and a tracer can be attached to give it realism on screen without the need for CGI. That's going to wrap up everything new and interesting from SHOT Show 2025. And as always, this is Jet Desert Fox, and I'll see you on the field.
A standard tracer, there are a set of collars and a spring inside. That's gone.
I'm gonna hold it for you. No, it's okay. This is why I go to the gym.
For trade shows, brother.